incredible. Stopped Dervahl without breaking a sweat. I had 20... You're so fierce. Feet.
Take a look at these wares.
Only the finest goods here.
To buy
See for
something
yourself.
today?
I've got all the best goods here.
You're in the thick of it.
I'd like an option.
I thought Sun King Avad was sitting on his hands, but he got the prince out with help from the spies. The Sun... What a strange time we live in.
Prince Edelman has returned to Meridian.
I face the sun with pride, because I know I earned it. I should report it to the Sun Court. She didn't even hesitate. She stood between the assassin and her son, he says. The rumor's too disturbing, he says.
What's the problem?
Betrayal. By my own blood! I was meant to go on a machine hunting expedition to the Banuk Wilds, with real hunters. Then the rumors began. New machines, an evil miasma, many dead Banuk, and so on and so forth. So my father won't allow me to go. Says there's too much danger for a noble scion.
Do you always do what your father tells you?
Yes, of course.
Have you ever actually hunted machines?
I've had our bearers carry a lance horn for me to shoot at. Its movement was fearfully realistic.
What kind of new machines?
That's exactly it. My father doesn't even know. He only heard whispers in the Sun Court.
And the evil miasma?
Who knows what those tent-dwelling savages consider evil? Or a miasma. I just want to hunt, honestly. Why even give me a sword for my 16th year? What's a sword for if not for brandishing?
Hunting in the Banuk Wilds. Do you mean Banur?
Oh, no. That's so far from the sun's light. The expedition would be swallowed up. It's a place they call the Cut. Something of a no-man's land from, you know.
The war?
But now it makes for excellent hunting. There's a pass through the northeastern mountains.
I guess I'll have to look into these rumors myself.
It's beyond the Grave Horde, past the northeastern mountains. You can't mean to go alone to that sun-forsaken place. I suppose Outlanders can do whatever they please. By the sun, if only I wasn't born noble!
Yeah, sounds tough.
Is my fate to only experience adventure at Blue Place?
No, I'm awake and alert. Would you like to buy something today?
I'll sneak one.
Check out these wares. A woman now leads the Hunter's Lodge only because no men were left in her house to do the job. A woman atop the Hunter's Lodge. I've got all the best goods here.
The sun shines on those who mind their own, so they say.
A little more dirt on you. Even you'd pass for an Oseram.
Oh, you'll regret not stopping when you're in the...
If I got my hands on Duval, there wouldn't be anything left of him for the Oseram to take.
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other
Wow,
day.
don't you seem
Amazing.
fresh-faced and ready for anything. Oh, my poor feet.
Don't you forget to stock up before you're on
King
the
of
road.
Odd sent spies to free Prince Itaman from the clutches of the Shadow Cartel.
Promise. Fine goods for a fair price.
So?
She played by the rules and won.
Lucky that the Nora was
Sammy. Here we go. This must be the pass Ravid was talking about, with Banuk territory just above.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Well, forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future. Or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Ooh, touchy. I'd have to ditch something. This one's a new predator. I can see the heat coming off it. never know when I might need these. These are helpful. But
Outlander on the mountain!
okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
This is Song's Edge, biggest settlement in the cut.
These are dangerous lands, Outlander. Deadly, even.
This isn't Ban-Ur, not quite.
You've come on a dark day, that's for sure.
You're a long way from the sacred land, Nora.
You'll leave soon, I'll wager. Your body or spirit or both.
This is Song's Edge, biggest settlement in the cut.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
How are we to trust the chieftain after so many died under his command? The smoke on the mountain is worse today. A bad omen for the ritual.
To be Banuk is to know that death may rise up to meet you at any moment. Trust that our hunters knew this.
Our shaman has abandoned us. Our chieftain has led our best to their deaths. Where should we find hope now?
You who died on Thunder's drum, your songs will not be forgotten.
No space.
It's tempting to place the blame with our attack. But perhaps there's no one to blame. They were good hunters. Their songs must not be forgotten. May Ourea find whatever wisdom she's looking for out there in the wilds. May Ourea find whatever wisdom she's looking for out there in the wilds.
So the village is moving towards that smoke.
Who knows better how to lead than Aratak? We must put our faith in him. May the songs of the lost echo eternal. Who knows better how to lead than Aratak? We must put our faith in him.
Just as we do. But only he ordered the march.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye. A nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice. For free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Ourea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Werik up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Ourea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Ourea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Barja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it,
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Werik chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Ourea came to town with their Werik, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What are these Weriks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Weriks come and go. Some last as long as Melon. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Weriks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Werik has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid? Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
And Ourea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Ourea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Ourea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Ourea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Ourea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rasps. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak can tell me more about Ourea or Thunder's Drum. Might be worth a shot.
No one hunts like the Banuk, but I've heard the Nora can handle their bows.
Sure, the Oseram act tough, but similar.
Damon's markings are.
No more music. Floods out of that.
I wish you good fortune.
We could all use some.
The smoke that pours from thunderstorms.
Water lapping on old stone.
Sometimes I see horrible shapes.
That's a sound to sleep to, not live to.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood?
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Laolai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
So Deep Din is a place, and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Carja. I'm the drummer now. But our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it. Or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent? Some don't care for the sound of the din. Well, I bet they're happy now.
I need to get going.
Yes, yes.
Couldn't Zakuri spend her time fishing, or scrubbing dyes, or hunting?
Oh, I'm glad my father isn't around.
To her painting service.
It would torment him to see his legacy drowned. One day, the stone of the din was dry.
As it must.
The next, the flood came.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Did your Warwick come from this place?
No, he rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the demon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Carja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last, until the Karja seek war again.
Ourea knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not in Outlanders.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Just makes sense that on top of everything we have bandits in the port now as well.
About that free advice, Bergrand.
For you, I'll give it twice. But next time, I'll start charging.
See you around, Bergrand.
Hope so. I like return customers.
Don't bother hunting tall necks. You can't kill them, even if they're stuck.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this Damon affects the machines, I've got to find Ourea. And to do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north.
Outlander, wait a moment. That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear. I can see the blue light upon it.
This? It was made by an acquaintance of mine.
Ah, a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
Hey.
Remember what I said, but tell no one.
I waited by the kill all morning with the shaman.
A secret shared is kept beneath ice. It will make you stronger. Go and see. Remember what I said, but tell no one.
Mushrooms in the dark and the tempting is elsewhere.
Save these for the trail. Carja Outlanders.
May the sun grant you a portion of its wisdom, young huntress.
Itamen is no traitor.
May the sun grant you a portion of its wisdom, young huntress.
What brings you Carja so far from your home?
There's good machine hunting in the cut. Danger, too. Some have a taste for both, and they pay people like me well to guide them. We've had a bad run this time, even after I brought this priest along to read the signs.
I did say the sun's light was cast quite red the night of the...
Not your concern, though, Huntress. May your arrows find their mark. You're a long way from home, too. Watch your back out there. You're a long way from home, too. Watch your back out there.
That crazy Oseram tried to kill our Sun King, till the machine rider stopped him cold.
Prince Itamen escaped Sunfall. Praise the Sun King for... Without bloodshed.
Breath is ice. Before you even breathe out. A Talmik? What did it take to knock one of those over? They're built to last. Encased in ice. It fell a long time ago. The scavengers have just gotten started. 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate. Get at what's inside its head. Not done yet. The Banuk were protecting it. This tall neck was probably holy to them. they come. Seems intact. Bottlenecks are built tough. Oh. One of the tall next parts. It's heavy. This tonic part's still in one piece. Well, that fits. Sure hope it works. Well, it's in better shape than it was. And if I'm wrong, at least no one's watching. That should wake you up. Easy now. Easy! Right, it's never easy. I think I can leap onto the tall neck from here. I can't feel much of anything in this. Now I just have to reach its head. All the winters coming at once. This must be the ruin Lao Lao was talking about. Deep in. Flooded too, like she said. Snap moss. Probably came from somewhere upriver. Follow the river, find its source. Seems simple enough. There. That must be where the water's coming from. Looks like something the old ones built. Nutritious. Well, somebody wanted in. Nearly blew this entire ledge off just to get through the door.
Flooding detected. Evacuation recommended. Overflow basin compromised.
The overflow basin. Is that the den? Looks like a control center. What happened in here to start the water flowing? There should be an intake tower malfunction. Drainage system offline. That's probably not good news. The lock positions. Helpful. These wires must run to the power source. Another holographic interface. There must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area. Anything my focus could reveal. Someone's been through here. Looks like most of the facility is underwater. What is happening? I should be able to shut this place down from here. Someone made a mess of this. If I had the right parts, I'll bet I could get it working again. Piece is missing. Not getting in here without it.
Potentially imaginary rescuer. Take your time, of course. Happy to accommodate. Would that I can tell you this is my first time getting stuck with a new shell. No such luck, I'm afraid. Usually I have to get myself out of these predicaments, so you can imagine my relief. I once spent 2 days wandering a ruin before I found an exit. 2 full days! This current arrangement of ours is preferable, of course. Not much wandering room in here. After all this anticipation, I'm even more excited to make your acquaintance than I was when I first heard you out there. Although if I might permit myself to be frank, I would prefer a little more expedience. Help! I've become trapped somehow. By the forge, I'm pleased to hear another person stomping about in here. This blasted door is stuck! This is the perfect opportunity to do a good deed and clear your conscience for whatever cruelties you may have committed. Unless you're not one of those snap moths I saw outside, are you? You were a snap moth, I don't suppose you'd tell me. Would ya? Snap moth probably couldn't fit through the door. Or climb to the door. Or understand the function of the door. Alright, you're either here to rescue me or you're an uncharacteristically small and clever snap moth. Or I imagine you entirely.
Are you all right?
You don't know how happy you just made me. For a moment, I thought my fire was snuffed.
The forge gone cold.
But nope. Nope. Not old Gildan.
You're welcome. Wait. Start from the beginning. What are you doing down here?
Ow! My apologies. When you mostly talk to yourself, you can tell your stories in whatever order you like. There's an artifact in that storage room I simply
must acquire. But as you may have noticed, the door won't budge. I took one of those roundish, ringy what's-its from the wall beside the door. No luck. So I had to go with that panel with the button. Even less luck. My gentle experimentation caused the chamber to flood. So I pushed the button again, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Sparks and smoke. Now, obviously, I came here to investigate. My cautious footsteps may have contributed slightly to the collapse of a bridge. And when the bridge began to collapse, I may have, for the sake of expedience, abandoned the cumbersome ringy what's-it to the waves. By the time I thought to give up the endeavor, the door had closed behind me. And thusly do we come to the present moment.
Well, there's no way we're getting into that storage room without another ring. It's part of the locking mechanism that controls the door.
You don't say. Well, that's fantastic news. Marvelous, even. You've got two hands. I've got two hands. Perfect! My savior, my salvation, and if you like, why wouldn't you? Of course you will. My accomplice. Together, that ring is as good as ours, and with it, the storage room and its spoils.
Didn't you say you dropped the ring in the water?
Well, I'll grant you that adds a heretofore undiscussed level of complexity to the proceedings.
So you found the button that controls the flow of water.
Quite by accident.
And then you broke that button.
Also, quite by accident.
The panel's the only way to shut this place down, as far as I can tell. This isn't gonna be easy.
That storage room is filled, top to bottom. Would you be surprised to find the parts you need in there? I certainly wouldn't be.
You said something about an artifact?
Indeed. That storage room is brimming with treasures from the old ones, but one in particular caught my eye. An intricate looking glass. I've only seen one such device before. My old mum brought one back for me from wherever she'd gone to that time. I remember holding it, staring into its face, seeing myself and my mother just over my shoulder, smiling.
And one of these looking glasses. It's in the storage room.
Oh, yes. I'm quite sure. I peered into that dim little chamber, and there it was. I've wanted to find one for so long, Yes, this time I'm sure I have.
So, we need to replace that ring and get into the storage room. Then I can fix the panel and shut this place down.
And I can finally wrap my fingers around that looking glass.
Okay, Gilden. How are we gonna get that ring?
2 sets of hands, girl! 2 sets of hands! Behind us lie a pair of enormous gates, but I believe the gates must be operated in tandem. Together, we can dry this place out.
Guess we better get started then.
I guess we better.
With waters, no way I'd be able to swim.
Up ahead, girl. See the valve? Time to put our hands to use. I'll take care of this one. There's another valve on the other side to lock the gate in place. Would you mind heading across and doing the honors? You know, I'm reminded of a delve I undertook out near the plant. Stone ruin, cloud tall, and brick fire. Must have been 13 levels on that monstrosity, but no walls. Straight stone columns bearing the weight of the rest of us. Filled out with row upon row of those enormous crusted out old board trucks. You know the ones with their 4 wheels? I've straight through 100 of them. The only things I've ever seen inside is birds. You don't suppose that's what they were told, do you? Maybe the old ones want to run around
tub of stagnant water. Charming.
Marvelous! You made it! Now grab that valve and give it a spin!
On it.
A little more now, and I should be able to get the blasted gate moving!
There. You should be able to lower the gate.
Right you are! Now, when I get this gate down, you'll need to turn the valve again. Gonna lock this thing in place.
One gate down.
Halfway through then, aren't we? To the second gate! A ladder is a rare and special thing, girl. Can depend on it to take you exactly where you need to go, and no further. I'd wager the valves for the second sluice gate are somewhere above us. How are we gonna get up there?
Let me look around. See what I can find. Looks like I could jump across on that rickety resting platform. I'll find a way out.
Nice jump! Nice! What am I saying? That was stupendous! Never seen such absolute disregard for personal safety.
Thanks, I think. I can't swim against it. It's even less refreshing than it looks.
Oh, you're close, girl. Just spring across the gap. Ah, you're right above me. Just send that ladder on down.
Look out below.
Now, we've done this once before. Could be as easy as falling down a hole. If you take the valve on the other side.
It's set up the same way on this side. I should look for an access tunnel.
This is my sort of delve. 1,000 little problems to solve. 1,000,000 minute and invisible facts. My father used to say, "Children, don't make the delve harder than it is. That delve is done half the time it takes campfires to butter up." Now, my father was a great man. Dead wrong.
Uh-huh, Gildan. Okay, Gildan, turn the valve.
It's not working! Damn thing's too heavy. Glance behind me, would you? See anything big and, broken?
Looks like part of the counterweight broke off. If I can get up there, my weight might be enough to get it moving again.
Hang on, okay? I've got a plan.
I need to get up higher. Could climb up that wreckage. That's pretty much what I do now. Jump straight to the counterweight from here. But I could climb higher, get above it.
Going down. Got it. We're good to go.
You were a sight to see. Bounding from metal rust trap to metal rust trap. Still a bit of water, but low enough, wouldn't you say? Now then, where's that ring?
Good question.
Well, at least I should be able to swim now.
Snapmaw! It's a snapmaw! Very, very big snapmaw!
I see it, Gildan.
Very big, very, very big!
Just stay out of the way! find out after I've killed it.
Marvelous. So, the ring. Maybe if you pry its jaws open and reach inside, Guy can't look.
You were right. This thing did swallow the ring.
That's the old Gildan intuition in action. It's never led me astray. Sure, its chosen routes can be a bit circuitous, but never mind. To the storage room. To the spoils. Ooh, what's in here? More old world treasures, perhaps? This place is full of surprises.
Shells, we're not
Should we have a look?
right now. Recording, okay? We're not even in the band meeting. Sort of counting practice, right? Merch. Merch. Stickers! You're not a real band until someone vandalizes government property with your sticker.
Colleagues, I have been asked to remind you that conversations determined to be irrelevant to servitor training are discouraged.
What were you saying about vandalizing government property?
We drained enough water for what we need to do, but I wonder if I could empty out the whole dam. Pipes, valves. Maybe I can drain the rest of the water from here. Maybe my focus will see something. All right, time to get the flow going to the right place.
I say this as a man typically enamored of complexities, but this looks like it might be a little much for me.
Don't worry. I think I've got this.
Music to my ears. To each job, its proper tool. Toothpicks make horrible arrows, as the saying goes.
You got a competent mind, girl. A mind for nuance and finesse. Not I. No, indeed. Not old Gildan. This job demands a certain degree of patience, doesn't it? I'm afraid I inherited my mother's restlessness.
That's not quite right.
Been at this a while, girl. No room to judge, mind. I once spent half a day flummoxed by a Karja puzzle box.
Something's not right. Looks like I'm on the right track. There, one step closer. Getting there. Looks like I'm on the right track. There, one step closer. Getting there. That didn't help. I can't pass through. Looks like I'm on the right track. The water's flowing, just not where it needs to. There. One step closer. Looks like I'm on the right track. There. One step closer.
Got it working, did you? Of course you did. Never met a conundrum you couldn't unconundrum, have you?
The door's open. Guessing it's sealed because of the flooding. Must go down to the lower level. Ugh, it stinks down here.
You smell that? Ugh, smells like a Forge-side morning in Acclaim.
Looks like that's everything. I should head back up with Gildan.
See? Check this out! We could just bang on this pipe, you know? Could we sample that, or...? Totally! Like, what about after the... Oh, sorry. Just a sec. Laura? I need to take a break. Laura? Hey! Laura!
Those drainage pipes lead into another room. Wonder what's in there.
So, as we circle back around to the matter of the supply room... Would you look at that? Ha! You've drained this place completely! Could be that this old ruin is hiding a few more secrets down below. Of course, that storage room still awaits our perusal. I can't wait, I can't wait! What are you doing with your hands there, girl? Believe that worked. I thought you'd lost your mind, tickling the empty air like that. Where is it? Where did it go?
I mean, this is it. We get to play together, what, maybe 2 more times? Nah, shucks. Farewell tour! Reunion tour in like 6 months. Dance to it all the time. For our adoring fan, it's not that hard.
I could have sworn I saw one in here.
Shelley. We could practice in hollow space. People always say
Forget about traveling light.
Not 2 delves in a row. I know, I saw it! Must be in here.
Okay, let's fix the panel and shut this place down. Gilden? Everything okay?
I was so sure I saw it. The looking glass. I was so sure. Right there in the window.
Of course. Trick of the light. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Gildan. It must have meant a lot to you.
Oh, well. Much as any artifact of the old ones would mean to me, really. It's fine. I'm fine. Besides, what are the spoils compared to the delve? That's why we do it, girl. The delve, not the treasure. And what a delve it was! Ugh. By the great Blazing Forge, I'll never forget that. Now then, I believe we have some repairs to make. Oh, that's a whole lot prettier, isn't it? What does it mean?
It means it worked.
By the Forge! You are a wonder! Do you hear that often? I'll hazard a guess you do.
I've heard something like that once or twice.
Oh, she's modest now. A master of the arts of the old ones, a delver to shame the entire claim, and she wants to be modest. Ha!
It's not like I did it alone, Gildan.
No. No, I suppose not.
So what's next for you? On your way back to the claim?
And deprive the people of Song's Edge the story of this encounter? Perish the thought! I'll stay there a while longer. But a story is best told by all who encountered it. Come and lend a hand, won't you?
Overflow basin empty. Interior accessible. Minimal flood damage.
Sounds like the basin is dried out too. Maybe I'll take a look.
Another adventure so soon? Whew, you're braver than me. But there was no question of that. You go on ahead. I'm gonna stand right here and bask in our victory for a while longer. You go on ahead. I'm gonna stand right here and bask in our victory for a while.
Water's lower. And going by that sound, I think Laolai's already at the din. Sorry about the sound. Rope's giving.
Live from the
You look happy to be playing again.
I don't know what you did, but the water drained in the snap of a short song. What do you think of the music?
I've never heard anything else like it.
That's because there's no other place with such resonance, such intonation that rattles your ribs with its power. And of course, no one else knows these pipes like I do. I learned them by ear before I could walk, strapped to my father's back. Thank you for draining the waters. Not just for myself, but for my ancestors and their songs. Please, take this as a token of our gratitude. Let's see. What shall I play next? The echoes are different off whetstone. The sound is warmer. The sound of the pipes fills my heart with joy and sadness. All at once. I wish singing the play again. There's nothing worse than the sound of small silence. Listen. The air of the cut will freeze over with no drumbeat throughout it. This piece will never be. Karja hated the game, sieged it for weeks, and gave him an arrow to make their point. Let's see. What shall I play next? The echoes are different with whetstone. The sound is warmer.
Summer sun. Breeze through the trees. Should have brought a cart. Damn. Lying low won't fool those devices. That takes care of the alarm.
No way.
What was that?
Take the fight to them, you miserable chump! Make them bleed. Gut.
Your helmets are as thick as machine plating.
I'll finish you.
That's got their attention. Stocking up. All of the winters coming at once. You'll do.
Strangled him with his own bowstring, she said. I said, that's not how you use a bow.
Oh. Okay, no more sneaking. These will keep.
Smells peaceful. I hate peace. A lot of people die peacefully. Not me. I got a feeling. Search the camp. Could any of you find a charcoal pile in a flat field? I don't think so. Glad I don't pay you large skulls a retainer. Call that a search? Glad I don't pay you large skulls a retainer.
Let's see how much of a mess you make. Not quite so good looking when you're dead.
Call that a search? Glad I don't pay you large skulls a retainer. Get out there, turn over every rock, see what comes crawling out.
The herds are getting restless. Seen them trampling their own, not just men.
Get out there, turn over every rock, see what comes crawling out. Call that a search? Glad I don't pay you large skulls a retainer. You missed a spot big enough for a trampler!
Here, return!
Fine.
They're still looking.
Can't have gotten far. Look around.
Keep looking!
Clearly.
No luck finding.
Got it. Sending you something. I'll finish. And I'm gonna. What? Got you a present.
He's down. Not touching anything else. The Oseram's fire weapon. Could come in handy.
I've never traveled further south than the Grave Horde. In the old days, the Mad Sun King made doing so impossible.
You're looking strong. Whatever new machines crawl from that cauldron.
You're too late, Outlander. The great Oakley has already claimed this camp. That's me. Remember my name. I will be the most feared bandit leader of all. My song will be so loud, all will try to cover their ears. But that will be forbidden. No one will ever tell me the wilds are too dangerous. That's forbidden too. I'll sleep all day and stay up all night if I want to, just to confuse my enemies. Do you think a bandit leader needs a shaman? Then I will have 3, no, 4. The very best shamans from the Conclave, all right there on a Ravager's back. When it grows cold, I'll take the best skins and furs from every Warwick in the land. And when it's warm, they must bring me ice cut from the great frozen lakes. The Carja will hear of my bandit deeds and build a wall to hold me back, but it won't work. The Oseram will... I haven't even decided what the Oseram will do, but it doesn't stop me. What tribe are you? You look fearsome. From your people, I'll just accept tribute. I'll capture a tall neck and bring it here, so I can hear my enemies in Ban-Ur talking about me. Yes, I'll be a legend like the great Arnok, only I won't be exiled. A bandit cannot be exiled. Enough talk, stranger. I have plans to draw up, and I don't want my mother to find me. You're too late, Outlander. The great Oakley has already claimed this camp.
Why do these crystals form up here?
We shouldn't celebrate just yet. Who knows whether more bandits are on the way.
So, machines in the South suffer their own sort of corruption. I wonder what sort of challenge they present.
can't carry more. Winters. Coming at once. hunting me. Can't be too prepared.
Ursus Americanus, the magnificent American black bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Beautiful. How fierce you must have been. That fur. You never even felt the cold, did you? If he hadn't preserved you, would anyone even know you'd disappeared?
Visitor centers a bust. I'm recording the strategic and Visitor centers a bust. I'm recording the strategic and operational value at roughly 0 point squat. No reason we shouldn't pack the staff onto a vert, send them back to Nowheresville as soon as the gates are locked. Enjoy basic income, ding-dongs.
as high as we go? Okay. I can get out of this.
If Ikri's not coming back,
She'll be back. She never falters.
but if she has, then I'm the one who can throw a spear the farthest.
And I'm the one who can climb ice the fastest.
You have passed one test. The next test is of silence.
What are your hunters doing so far out here?
We are of the White Teeth, come down from the jawbone of Banur to test those who would run with us.
The test? In those hunting grounds?
No, it is an ordeal. Survive upon the glacier and the knife trail, as our ancestors did. It's been a harsh season. 2 have yet to return. We shall wait. Then we shall bless their attempt. Then we shall leave.
What does this ordeal involve?
To scale the glacier's face and endure 4 days and 4 nights, sustained only from the frozen ground and the machines. Our shaman has blessed the ordeal and permitted their harvest.
Metal to fashion weapons. The rest is forbidden.
So who are the White Teeth?
Warriors. The first and the best. All young hunters hungry for the fight seek to run with us. Now the machines are angered. There was always fighting. We are well served, eh, Shaman?
Every day lightning cracks in the smoke of battle. Every night a new name to honor in song.
What about the 2 who haven't returned?
It was their ordeal to face alone. Their life or death. Those who return know the White Teeth run alongside them. Those who do not know the White Teeth marked their attempt.
How generous. You're from Banur. Do you know about Aratak and Araya?
Strong names indeed. They have many songs. But there is a reason they roam out here, in the cut, and not among the great Waraks. This obsession with Thundersdrum will be their undoing.
Aren't you even going to look for your missing hunters?
In time. As months pass, the meltwater often carries the bodies out.
Unbelievable. If there's a chance they're alive, then I'll look for them.
Even if they did still live, they will not accept your aid, Outlander. To us, survival is sacred.
Nothing else can be relied upon.
We'll see. Survival is sacred. So they leave people to die?
Ah, you blow back at us like a headwind.
With questions.
My ears chafe already.
All right, I'm going.
And we shall remain.